Hi everyone, it's Michelle, and if you're receiving this message, that means you have been a part of Whole Life Nourishment. So Whole Life Nourishment, if you don't know, first came to me as a download while I was flying in the airplane. This was the first terrible round of administration. And I was like, how can I support people through this really challenging time? So Whole Life Nourishment came as a download. And I launched it in March of 2020. You remember March of 2020. Needless to say, that group did not happen. We were all a little distracted. And then I relaunched again in the fall of 2020. So, those of you who are in that first cohort, thank you. So, since fall of 2020, I have lost count of how many groups I've run. But if you're getting this email, it's because you were in one of those groups. And so, I wanted to share with you what we're doing for fall of 2026 for the alumni queens only. So this is only for people who have been through Whole Life Nourishment before. Now, you're still going to get access to all of the Whole Life Nourishment modules if you want to revisit them. If it's been a while since you've done Whole Life Nourishment, you're like, oh, what did Michelle have to say about schedule, habits, and routine? I want to revisit that. So you'll still have access to all 8 of those modules anytime along the way. It's still a 4-month program. We meet for 9 times, hour and a half each session. We have a WhatsApp group in between. So for many of you, that's pretty similar to what we've done before. So you have the accountability and the support and the engagement with each other in between sessions. Meeting about every 2 weeks. It's going to be on Sundays, 4 to 5:30 p.m. Pacific time, and it's going to be a Zoom. So, because we have people all over the country. However, what I'm really excited to share is that because this is an alumni group, you've done Whole Life Nourishment before. Again, you'll have access to it, but how do we up level this? How do we upgrade this? How do we bring some like new energy and fire and new ways of learning and thinking about our holistic health and well-being? So I'm super excited to share that what we're going to be doing is going through this book, Dr. Deanna Minich, Whole Life Detox. I don't know if this is in reverse or right way. We're not going to do it as a 21-day personalized program. We're going to do it as a 4-month program. If I've shared her work for years. I love Dr. Deanna Minich. You might be familiar with this. I've shared this before. This is her beautiful 7 systems of health. For those of you familiar with chakras, you can see that basically it's the chakras, and then we move through the chakras not only in terms of our energy, but also with foods. And so, what I love about this book is it's divided into each one of these colors and chakras. So we get to kind of dive deeply into the colors. But for each section, there is a whole body approach to say, like, okay, we start with our root chakra. So, what does this mean for our food? What does this mean for our mindset? What does this mean in terms of our body? Like, how does our body get impacted by the root chakra? It's available as paperback, so it's not very expensive. And I really want this to be kind of a choose your own adventure in the sense that, like, let's say it's a particularly full time for you. Read through the parts that you want to read through. We're still going to ground ourselves in the energy of that particular 7 systems of health. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. It's not a book club. So I just want to clarify. We are using this as a guide. We are using this as a guide, but it is not a book club. So it's really more of a foundation of health. And I think it just pairs so beautifully with whole life nourishment because we are looking at the mind, body, spirit. We're just kind of using a different framework and format. Because we have 9 sessions together and there's 7 systems of health, we'll still have an introductory call. Everybody gets a chance to connect, get to know each other because we might have a different mixture of alumni queens. And we'll still also use the whole life nourishment wheel to ground into the start of fall. It's going to be like late summer into fall. What you really want to focus in on for those next couple of months. And then we use the whole detox, the 7 systems of health to guide that. So I love this. I hope you love this too. If you're excited, let me know. Send me an email if you want to have a chat. If you have any questions, I'm here to answer them. I have all the dates already figured out. We're actually going to start in August. August 30th will be the kickoff. So it'll take us from August 30th through December 13th, 2026, which is also beautiful. We get to pause right before the winter solstice, take a little break over the winter holidays, and then if anybody wants to continue on in a new format into the 2027, we can talk about that as an option. So, again, great to see you, Alumni Queen. Some of you have done Whole Life Nourishment once, twice, three, four, maybe you've lost count. So I really wanted to offer, the accountability and the support and the uplifting and then just sharing of we're all we're all just doing our best every single day. So you already know the magic of that. You already know the magic of Whole Life Nourishment, which is so hard to share with other people. I just want to tell you, it's so hard to share. And if you're excited about this added framework, so I'm really excited. Um, then reach out. Let's talk. There's a special price for alumni queens, so I try to make this very affordable, very easy. Yes, you can do a payment plan if you need to. So just check in with me. But anyway, I hope you're having a beautiful day. I'm super excited in case you can't tell, and let's have a conversation. Or if you're like, Rochelle, this is great, I'm in. Let me know. I'll decide if we're just like probably just like adding folks in. Um, so just let me know. Okay, thanks everyone. Have a great day. Bye.